Greetings, everyone. You've got it live on Tuesday night coverage of the NBA on 2K Sports with Hall of Famer Doris Burke and Greg Anthony. This is Kevin Harlan. On the sidelines, we have David Aldridge reporting. And this is what the schedule looks like coming up for Phoenix. On Wednesday, they'll be facing Hassan Whiteside and the Sacramento Kings. Then on Friday, they'll go up against C.J. McCollum and the Portland Trailblazers.
And you know, for that Knicks game, this is a game that they are expected to win, but sometimes those are the kind of games where you get a little bit sloppy and start looking ahead. Either way, they'll need to put in tremendous effort to walk away with the victory.
And with pregame routines coming to an end, we're just about ready for our tip-off. First, though, let's get a report from the sideline and say hello to David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, thank you. Chris Paul is still searching for his first title. He came close in Houston, but was traded, and by some was written off as over the hill. CP said, "I control what I can. That's preparing to play every night. Doesn't matter how successful my season was or wasn't, I'm always going to strive and push myself." Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, D.A. Terrific, talented backcourts tonight. Greg, did it ever add anything for you playing across another top-level guard?
Listen, it raises the stakes, no doubt about it. You always want the opportunity to play against the best because you want to see where you stand. But in the end, even when you know a guy's better than you, and you're going to have that be the case a lot of nights, you still know that you will have an ability to impact the outcome when it comes to winning. And that's where you have to keep your focus.
So the opening lineup for the Suns. Booker and Johnson fill out the wings. Ayton is out there with Jay Crowder. And it's Paul in at the 1. And for the Warriors, Curry and Clay, the Splash Brothers, in the backcourt. Eric Paschall out there with Weissman. And it's Wiggins in at the 3 slot. Now here's Paul. Kicks to Booker. Shot clock at 6. For the 3. The shot will not fall. Good D by Thompson. On the wing, Thompson gets it to go from beyond the arc.
You see, to stay tight and contest Klay Thompson as much as humanly possible. You give him an inch and forget about it.
Inside, Ayton, and Ayton throws it down.
Yeah, that's a great setup. Screen the defender off and let him elevate.
All right, and wasn't the timing ideal? My goodness, the D with no chance to react.
The execution was simply flawless. That, ladies and gentlemen, is how you run that play.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Here's Booker after James Wiseman's bucket, stolen by Thompson. And they're moving it up. Here's Wiggins. Over Paul, and it's Wiggins missing.
I think this is a spot he has got to become more consistent from if you want to command the defender's respect.
And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more. It's going to be Booker shooting. They get Stephen Curry.
And Devin Booker in the 3rd year of that 5-year, $158 million contract, coming off his first All-Star selection and his most efficient scoring season. Man, it's hard to imagine what's coming next.
I think, Greg, he's desperate to make the playoffs, right? He's doing his part. He's improving on the defensive end. He's been an eye-popping scorer throughout the early part of his career. Now it's all about, can he create team success?
Free throw good, Booker.
Man, such an easy release for Devin Booker. Doesn't have to elevate that much to get that shot off.
And what that means, Greg, is that smooth stroke translates into the three-point shootout. Booker with the all-time record, 28 points in a round. That leads to a victory in 2018 in that contest. That was special. Improved decision-making by Andrew Wiggins, and that makes him an even greater challenge to guard.
Paul finds Booker. And the dunk by Booker.
Okay, 2 hands for safety. That's what they say, right?
That's right. He was ultra safe with that dunk, no question. Warriors have gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. Ball against Curry. Wiseman the pass to Curry. Chalk up 2 there.
Boy, for a guy with one of the lightest frames in the NBA, Steph Curry can still finish through contact.
Booker against Thompson. Always going up for the alley-oop here, and stolen by Wiggins. And Curry the bucket on the assist by Wiggins.
Anticipation by Wiggins jumpstarts the fast break, and you'd think with his athleticism he'd pick up some more of these.
Down low. Ayton the pass to Crowder. It's deflected, and he's able to get it back. Second shot opportunity. Thompson outside. And another 3 for Golden State.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
Here's Booker. Ayton trying to break free. Whistle blows. Bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play. The Suns have shot just 1 free throw earlier. 1 for 1 in the game. Greg, for those teams that did make a deal with the trade deadline, how hard is it to integrate a new player mid-season?
Well, you know, guys who need the ball to be effective, it can be harder to integrate. But for certain role players, it's just how quickly they learn the system. So it's a tough call either way, especially if you have to go into a new environment where the terminology and everything's different. No doubt my experiences in having guys traded to be a part of our teams, it was a tough transition for most of them.
Did you ever do it as a player?
I did it, yeah, and it's tough, you know. It's not just a team. I mean, you uproot it. You might have to leave your family if the kids are in school. I mean, there are a lot of factors that go into it that just don't revolve around what happens on the court.
Free throw good, Booker.
Sometimes picking after number 10 is just fine. The 13th pick in 2016, Devin Booker, one of the brightest young guards in the NBA today.
Both free throws good from Booker.
The way he's shooting free throws tonight, you simply don't want to put him there.
No one near Curry as he lets it go. Drills it from outside. Curry's got 7.
Yeah, that's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
On the wing, Booker. He's covered by Thompson. Pass to Paul. And it's blocked. And here we go. Fast break. Wiggins has got it. A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. No good with the triple. Paul goes in, and they pick up 2.
Man, Chris Paul's ability with traffic, with bodies around him to keep his focus and score it, that is special.
Here's Curry. Last game we saw him score 32. Pass to Wiseman. Pascal with the ball. Outside Curry. Fires from deep. Score the basket. His 4th. He's only missed 1 of his 5 shots tonight.
I'm not sure there's a more dangerous catch-and-shoot player in the NBA than Steph Curry. If you give him space, look out.
Now here's Paul. 17 points for him last game against Denver. And here's Booker from the arc. Not going to go that time. And Golden State will go the other way with it. Last time these two teams came together was also in this building. They were able to win it for the home fans.
In the last meeting of these two teams, they were really sharp defensively, disrupting the flow of their offense and causing a ton of turnovers.
I think they took tremendous satisfaction from that performance and ended up winning going away. So is it something they'll look to repeat tonight?
Now here's Thompson following the shot by Chris Paul. Curry's shot is off. Ball against Curry. And Chris Paul the bucket on the assist by Johnson.
Boy, I love Chris Paul's ability to work on the interior. Tenacious, crafty. Few players his size have done it better.
Warriors leading by 6. Now Curry. He's got 10. Paul with the steal. And even 3-on-3 break. Here's Johnson. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's going to be on Andrew Wiggins.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
For Phoenix, they have hit all 4 of their chances so far in this one. That's good from Johnson. And the Warriors with some changes. Draymond Green comes in for Eric Paschall. And Kelly Oubre subbed in for Thompson. Phoenix also making some changes. Sharch checked in for Crowder. And Mikal Bridges subbed in for Chris Paul. And both free throws good for Johnson. Warriors leading by 4. And there's the pass to Wiseman. Some nice passing by Golden State here. And it's Wiggins missing.
Listen, offensively, they're very comfortable with him taking that shot. It's a good look under very little pressure. He just can't convert.
Here's Curry. Finished off the break. Curry's got 12 in the game.
I think unselfish is a word that applies beautifully to Draymond Green. He's so good at sharing the basketball.
At the elbow with Saric. Johnson outside. And Saric kicks to Booker. Right wing. 4 on the shot clock. Here's Bridges. It's blocked. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And now another look at that mobile one-block defensive performance.
Determined to protect the lead with the all-out effort defensively. Superb anticipation on the block.
Jordan Bell's checked in for the Warriors. Ken Bazemore comes in for Andrew Wiggins. And for the Suns, Kaminsky is checked in for Ayton. Smith comes in for Johnson. And Langston Galloway subbed in for Booker. And so it's Oubre with it. He brings it up for the Warriors. 6-point lead. Coming into this, having notched a win against the Rockets in their last game.
And in that one, the offensive execution made the difference. They found and exploited the mismatch repeatedly.
Well, it was certainly a game that their analytics people had to love breaking down. I thought they exposed every weakness in the defense.
And Phoenix has possession after the miss from Stephen Curry.
Yeah, great look there. Credit Galloway with the vision to spot the open man.
Curry with it. 12 points for him. Pass to Bell. There's the triple. It's hauled in by the Suns. Kaminsky, the pass to Smith. And then Smith with the dunk.
And he wanted everybody in the building to feel that ferocity.
And we did. Yeah. And we felt it. Even over here, we felt it. Golden State's gone 4 of 8 on their three-point attempts, doing a lot of work from way outside here in the first quarter. Bazemore on the wing. Good on the bucket.
Boy, that one was not easy. Every once in a while, you just make a tough shot.
Suns trail by 4. Here's Saric. He's still scoreless so far in this one. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen. And for the Western Conference, we have a chance now to recognize our Player of the Week, Stephen Curry.
And what can you say about how huge he has been for this offense? Everything he's done, from the scoring, the shooting, the playmaking, you take him out of the lineup, and there's no telling just how different this team looks.
Well, efficiency is everything, right? So far in this one, this guy has been on the money.
Galloway kicks to Bridges. Clock at 6. And stolen by Bazemore. And now here's Oubre. Fast break chance. And it's Green missing.
Yeah, they got that one, but early on, it's really been a struggle for them to secure that defensive backboard.
Bridges misses. Warriors leading by 7. And he's going up for the alley-oop. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Well, Jordan Bell is going to be smart when he takes his opportunities on the offensive end. Really good job taking good shots.
And one thing that's great about Draymond, you can run the offense through him. Last year, he averaged just as many assists as rebounds.
Right, Greg, and obviously he has to be surrounded by great shooters because that vision is there, and he can throw every type of pass. He's extremely unselfish, but guys have to deliver on the catch.
And so here is Golden State after the Suns pick up 2. Oubre can't get it to go.
Boy, this guy is a good finisher, so he misses a chippy. That's tough to take.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Here's Galloway, guarded by Green. The shot by Sharch, no good.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Suns trail by 7. And here is Bridges. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Feeds it to Kaminsky. Oubre with the steal. Here's the break. Here's Bazemore. And the slam dunk by Bazemore.
Kelly Oubre, because of his athleticism, he can swipe it at any time.
It's tipped. Now here's Green. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 8 points a game. And it's good, 2 points.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Now here is Smith. They trail by 11. To the inside. And Smith with the stuff.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Boy, that's a play you just practice time and time again, and that's the result of the work put in.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here. Looney's checked in for Jordan Bell. Let's see some of the numbers here for him.
In the last 5 games, you can see the trend upwards for effective field goal percentage. And it shows you how confident he's playing right now.
And 1:01 left to play in the first quarter. Oubre, no one around him. Gets the three-pointer to fall. And the Warriors lead by 12.
Defensively, they've been a step slow here to start.
There's Galloway. He averages about 5 points a game. And then Smith with the dunk.
You know, and that's his role. Galloway helping create that bucket with his passing.
Here's Bazemore. Pass to Looney. He dishes it to Oubre. Outside Curry. On deep. Rebound by Smith.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line.
And Green slams it in.
building up a big early lead. They have taken charge of this game.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
From deep three-point range, no good on the last second attempt there. And so it's the Golden State Warriors up by a dozen here at the end of the quarter. Their transition game has been in full effect. We'll return shortly. When it comes to the art of providing leadership, CP3 had this to say.
The guys on the team already tell me I talk too much a lot. You know, I'm constantly talking on the court. I'm a communicator, and I feel like it's hard to go wrong when you're communicating.
Well said. He does a great job of keeping everyone involved and on the same page.
And Kevin, he practices what he preaches. He plays the right way and motivates his teammates to do the same.
And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And guys, we've seen the Warriors really take control here.
Well, you can see these guys are unafraid to take chances defensively.
Well, very disruptive in that first period. They never allowed the offense to get comfortable.
Green down low with Looney. Steph Curry's out there with Kent Bazemore, and it's Oubre in at the small forward position. That's the group for the Golden State Warriors to start the second quarter. And Phoenix making a change here. Crowder's checked in. Good on the shot. Paul's got 6.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
And so Curry will bring it up for Golden State. Oubre outside. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Curry's got 3 assists in the game. To the paint. And the dunk by Smith.
Court vision, intellect, basketball IQ, the masterful distributor that is Chris Paul.
Here's Curry. The dish to Bazemore. On the wing, Green. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Here's Galloway. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Well, the superstar players always get the headlines, but you need more great role players, it seems, as you look at the history of champions, to win. So that being said, Greg, what kind of role players do you look for?
You know, Kevin, it starts on your best player, and I think you go from there. Obviously, in today's game, spot-up shooting is critically important, and then you got to factor in versatility. You need guys that can guard multiple positions, that give you some rim protection, but obviously that can also shoot the basketball. And I think it's critical having that instant offense guy coming off the bench as well, to when your team's in a bit of a funk, somebody you can trust to kind of light a fire.
Good point. Looking at who's out there now for the Warriors. Wiseman's checked in for Green. Eric Pascal comes in for Oubre. Klay Thompson, he's checked in for Kent Bazemore. And Wiggins is subbed in for Curry.
You know, it's amazing. Galloway completely unheralded before catching on with the Knicks. This is the guy who was the first ever call-up from their D-League affiliate, and he's showing he belongs.
The drive by Thompson. Looney passes to Wiggins. At 5. No good with the elbow jumper.
Listen, we know the mid-range game is in this guy's arsenal, but you wonder, should he have moved it just one pass more?
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Warriors leading by 11. Now Thompson. He has 6. Wiggins dishes to Thompson. And the rejection by Ayton.
That's an encouraging sign for sure. Boy, when DeAndre Ayton is hustling and focused, he can send it back with the best of them.
And he trims the lead to single digits. Booker's got 4 points in the quarter.
This guy can do so much for you on the offensive end, and that is why his number gets called time and time again.
Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. And there's the call on Devin Booker. That's his first foul. Pascal up top. He's guarded by Johnson. Wiggins right side.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
Going right to the rim, which is where you want transition opportunities to end.
Here's Looney. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. They could use a bucket. And again, no good by Golden State.
Well, defenses are content to give up the mid-range, right? It's not the high percentage restricted area or the three. You can see they're prepared to give up that shot. You know, two things happen there. Excellent coverage on the shot, and then finish the possession securing the boards.
Suns trail by 7. Here's Galloway. And Ayton throws it down.
What a fantastic offensive rebounder. Ayton's so good at using his physical advantages.
Timeout called the Warriors. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
That's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
Over to the left wing. Pascal kicks to Wiggins. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Well, Wiggins, young in his career, but he's already giving lots of defenders headaches night after night.
And how about a 44-inch vertical leap for Andrew Wiggins, and yet not interested in competing in the dunk contest?
Greg, he can really get up, but says he keeps it simple when he does. One hand or two, he's a game dunker more so than an exhibitionist.
There's Galloway. Crowder with it. Passes it to Johnson. 5 to shoot. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
And here's Wiggins. He had 22 points in the win against Houston. Thompson outside, knocks it loose. The shot. Iceman no good.
Listen, he can make that shot right there, but I do know they have other options they can go to.
And the shot's good from Crowder.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
And so it's Wiggins with it. He'll bring it up for Golden State. 17 points was their biggest margin.
Boy, what a nightmare quarter for this guy. He's playing right into the hands of the defense at this point.
And the pass to Crowder. Stolen by Thompson. Wiggins outside. Here's Pascal. That falls. Nice feed that time from Wiggins. Pascal's got his third bucket of the night.
Well, everyone's seeking those high percentage looks in the restricted area. Nicely done there.
Pass to Booker. The shake. The shot that time not on target. And it's the Warriors taking it the other way. Thompson for three. And it's Ayton with the rebound. Ayton's got his 8th rebound here tonight.
He has that confidence rolling, hitting 2 threes in the first, but he hasn't had one since.
Yeah, that was the 3rd straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
Wiseman with the ball, and it's Johnson picking him up. Crowder kicks to Galloway. Some nice ball movement here by the Suns. And Looney sends it back. Pascal, the pass to Wiseman. Count it. Wiseman's got his 2nd basket.
Oh, I love that dish down low.
And it's the Suns with the ball. They trail by 6. There's Galloway. Dishes to Ayton. And the foul on Andrew Wiggins. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game.
To a certain extent, you like the aggressiveness, but that's 2 fouls already. Take a step back.
And the Warriors making a change here. Bell's checked in, and Phoenix also making a switch. Mikal Bridges checked in for Langston Galloway. Now, here's Bridges. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Thompson from long range. There it is, his 3rd basket. He's taken 7 shots to get those 3.
His first triple of the 2nd quarter, 3rd of the game.
Now here's Booker. He's coming off a 28-point game against Denver.
Well, you also have to credit the way he controlled the pace of the game and was able to create for his teammates.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board, and I don't mean style points. Here's Wiggins following the score by Phoenix. For 3, Bell. Bridges with the board.
Well, in the rebounding game, at least, it's been a strong physical performance for him.
Ayton dishes to Bridges. The kick out to Crowder, stolen by Thompson. Wiggins drives in. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Wiggins has got 5 points now in the quarter.
Well, how about the aggressiveness of Andrew Wiggins? So good at fighting through the contact, taking the challenge of the defense. That's beautiful.
Now here's Johnson. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. Hammers the alley-oop through.
And maybe that'll trigger them. Impossible not to get pumped up after that.
Yeah, well, you can see the immediate reaction of the guys on the bench. They are pumped up. So it's the Warriors now after the Suns pick up 2. Wiggins passes to Thompson. Will not drop. He's shooting 3 for 8 and not happy about it.
Well, it hasn't been the most efficient game for this guy, but their team is fortunate to still be out in front.
Now Johnson. He's got 6 in the corner. Crowder with it. Pass to Ayton. Just 4 to shoot. Back to Crowder. No good on that one. And it's the Warriors taking it the other way. 17 points was their biggest margin. And there's a whistle. That goes on Mikal Bridges. That's his first foul. And the Warriors with some changes. Green, he's checked in for Wiseman. Kelly Oubre comes in for Eric Pascal. And Curry subbed in for Wiggins. A big group substitution here for Phoenix. Mike Kaminsky, he's checked in for Ayton. Smith comes in for Crowder. Saric is checked in for Johnson. And Chris Paul subbed in for Booker.
You know, building up confidence as the game goes on. Hit 1 from behind the arc in the opening period. 2 here in the second.
And first time out of the game called for Phoenix. Your son, Cole Gregg, was one of the top high school players in America. A lot of services had him number 1. Talk about what it was like going through the recruiting process as a dad.
You know, it was fun for the most part because he really kind of kept everything in perspective. And the teams we dealt with, the schools we dealt with, man, they were all top-notch. So that process, about as enjoyable as one could ask for. But at the same time, it's still stressful, man. That's still your little guy getting ready to head off to college.
Well, you're a dad and a proud one at that. Here's Curry after Mikal Bridges' bucket. Curry is inside.
Well, this guy has been efficient and effective all night. That IQ has been on display.
Suns trail by 10. Paul with the ball. He's got 6. to the middle. And there's Sharch on the assist by Paul. Paul's got his 3rd assist on the night. And here are the Warriors now. Curry on the wing. Outside, Green. No good on the triple.
You will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
Smith the pass to Kaminsky. And finished off by Kaminsky.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
Where was the defense? No help. You can't afford to give up these kinds of buckets.
Here's Bazemore following the score by Phoenix. Yes, that goes in. Bazemore's got 8. 1:29 left to play here in the half. Bazemore against Bridges. Paul outside. No good. Great tee that time from Curry. And taken away by Paul.
This guy is so good at getting his man in the air. You know you shouldn't bite on the pump fake by Chris Paul. Yeah, good luck, defender. It's so good.
This is his first free throw of the game.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
Thompson, he's checked in for Golden State. Curry looking around. They kick it out to Green. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Curry's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. The drive by Paul. Yep, that one goes. Paul's got 6 here in this quarter.
How about the ability to knife inside the defense? Chris Paul has been outstanding as a dribble driver his entire career.
Warriors leading by 7. 44 seconds left in the first half of the game. Fires from 18. And the wide open shot from Green. That shot off. The Suns go the other way with it.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
Here's Sharch. No good from the left block. And so it's Oubre with it. He brings it up for Golden State. That's tipped.
Such a strong defensive player. Bridges understands I've got size and quickness. The rejection, yes, sir.
It's stolen by Green. And they're pushing it up. Up the floor. Cross contact on the shot, and now a 3-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
How good a playmaker are we watching? Always leading, always trying to create for others.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
And he's putting together a solid year at the free throw line. 79% overall.
Well, Jordan Bell is a player who is going to accept his role and do everything that's asked of him. That's why you want him on your team.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors going into the break with a 10-point lead. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. So many of their points coming right at the rim. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, Draymond. Of course, not unusual to see you going up against bigger players. So how do you take advantage of that offensively?
I mean, you just got to take advantage of mismatches. You know, most of the time there's a big guy on me. If not, there's usually somebody trying to switch off. You know, I just got to know when to pop and just take advantage of the mismatches.
You've done just that in the first half. Thanks. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, thank you. And stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Boy, a lot of energy in this arena tonight. The hometown fans getting after it. I'm Ernie Johnson. Shaquille O'Neal's here. So is Kenny the Jet Smith. What a start it was for Stephen Curry. He ended up with 19 points. And Klay Thompson coming off a lost year due to injury, Shaq. But he is as tough as they come.
And the team was very careful with his rehab. I'm sure there will be a lot of little maintenance, but he'll be there when they need him. We know Klay Thompson.
Yeah, I agree. Klay Thompson and Klay Thompson is good. But, you know, he's surrounded by great talent still. You know, so he can win while managing his minutes.
Did you say there'd be a lot of little maintenance?
A lot of little maintenance.
What is that?
He's going to help about Draymond Green, who's averaging that triple single.
A lot of little maintenance.
Triple single.
Yeah, you crack yourself up.
Does that make sense? A lot of little maintenance?
Not a lot of a little. It's a little.
No. You get a lot of
You can have a little of a lot.
I think there will be a little
You
maintenance.
can't have a lot of a little.
Yeah.
Yes, you can. You can have a lot of little ice times. Look, you can do ice for 30 minutes or you can do 3 10-minute sessions.
I think you could have a little of a lot, but you can't have a lot of a little.
Got it.
I've had a lot of that.
Who's on first? Who's on second?
And it's just about time now for the third quarter to get underway.
And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books, 1 half to go. Really an incredible game from Stephen Curry.
And the way that he has helped out with the ball movement has been a difference maker early on.
I don't know that you necessarily think of him as someone who's going to create for others, but boy, all night he's been willing to make the extra pass.
And we've got third quarter of basketball for you, 2 quarters in the books. Warriors leading by 10. Setting the floor for the Suns. Booker and Johnson fill out the wings. Jay Crowder out there with Ayton. And it's Paul in at the point guard position. And now Crowder running the floor all by himself.
Boy, it's incredible how many times Chris Paul has led the league in steals. This guy has active hands.
And for the Warriors, they're shooting an efficient 53% from the field. Curry dishes to Thompson. Passes to Pascal. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got his 4th assist in this one.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible. And boy, that's a terrific start right there.
And it's Wiggins missing. Suns trail by 10. What you love about Crowder, he gives you a little bit of everything at both ends.
I mean, defensively, he'll take on anybody. He's smart, draws a lot of charges. Offensively, he can stretch the floor, and he'll make the extra pass. He's also an opportunistic rebounder.
To the inside, Thompson. And it's Wiseman in the corner. No good from the wing.
Listen, if you're that wide open, you have to take the shot, even if it's not your favorite.
And Crowder slams it in.
Well, that's the court awareness of Mr. Devin Booker. This guy increasingly becoming such a good passer.
And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. Curry finds Thompson. He gets it in there.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
Well, the best players to me deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
Here's Crowder after the made shot from Klay Thompson. Here's Ayton. Kicks it out to Booker. 3-pointer. That shot missing. Good D by Thompson. Warriors leading by 8. Here's the 3 and the foul on Andrew Wiggins. That's his 3rd foul of the game. And so Ayton will bring it up for the Suns. After this one, they're off to Sacramento to take on the Kings. That'll be game 2 of 4 straight on the road. Booker left side. The 3. Again, the miss by Booker.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the 3. And it's still a rare sight to see rebound numbers like the ones he's had tonight.
His production has been unbelievable, a testament to how much he cares about his craft.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
Golden State's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. And here is Curry. He's got 19. And again, it's the Warriors missing. Johnson, the pass to Booker. Wiseman with the rebound. The Warriors leading. A 3-pointer. Wiggins. It's not going to go for him.
Boy, a forgettable night for him, but thankfully his teammates have played well overall.
Crowder kicks to Johnson. Now the pass to Booker. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That's on James Wiseman.
The ability to drive with either hand. Booker gets the defender on his heels, draws the foul.
This will make 4 trips to the line so far in the game. And Greg, you play with some big personalities. Talk about the best way to manage egos and conflicts in the locker room. That's a very interesting topic.
No doubt about it. You know, Kev, first thing you learn from middle school on, your team is your family. And let's face it, all families have spats, and so do teams. You just learn to never personalize those things, never leave any stone unturned. Like, don't let things fester. When there are issues, you address them. And if you're not taking things personally, you tend to be able to work through whatever issues you may come in front of.
Good advice.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
And you know what? They keep calling his number, and they're simply trying to get him out of this funk.
Now here's Paul. He's got 10. Count the basket and the foul. They get Stephen Curry.
Well, you can see the tenacity of Chris Paul in play there. He refuses to give up on the shot, wants to get the end one. Nicely done.
This is his second trip to the free throw line. Looney's checked in for the Warriors.
One shot.
And that one falls for Paul.
Well, there was a decades period of time where Chris Paul was simply stated the best point guard in the league. But let's make no mistake, this guy is successful off the basketball court as well. For such a long time, he has played a significant role in the Players Union, advocating for the players at large, and I have such admiration for it.
Now Booker after the missed 3 from Stephen Curry. And it's Paul missing. And there's the call on DeAndre Ayton. That's his first foul. Langston Galloway's checked in for Chris Paul. It's a neck-and-neck game in San Francisco. Here's Curry. He's got 19. Wiseman dishes to Curry. And again, it's the Warriors missing. Suns have gone even 5 of 10 on shot attempts in the third. Johnson, the pass to Galloway. Now here's Booker, guarded by Curry. Down to 5 on the shot clock. No good from Booker.
Just a cold shooting night. Needs to try to make it into the basket.
To end the cold streak, here's Wiseman. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
You have to appreciate the doggedness and intensity on the glass. Wow.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
And with his percentage at 87, he's done just about everything they could have asked when it comes to free throw shooting.
That free throw good from Wiseman. Suns trail by 4. Outside Crowder. He kicks to Johnson. Stolen. Kelly Oubre's checked in for Klay Thompson. And Phoenix also making a switch. Sharge is checked in. Outside Curry. Here's Looney. That falls. Nice feed that time from Wiggins. Wiggins has got 4 assists in the game. Here's Galloway. Kicks it to Booker. Ayton trying to break free. Goes back up, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
You know, crafty, that seems to be the word most applied to Booker. Able to get the defense to overreact.
He's gone 6 of 6 from the free throw line.
And even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw line.
And the Warriors making a change here. Bell's checked in, and a change for the Suns. Kaminsky's checked in. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Now here's Wiggins. He has 5. Pass to Curry. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
I wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the backboard.
Booker outside. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Yeah, Booker understands how to navigate his way to the paint, and he's not going to shy away from contact. Nicely done to pick up the foul.
Bridges, he's checked in for Phoenix. Good on both. Now Oubre. 9 points in the game so far. Pass to Looney. Oubre with it. And here's Bell. 6 to shoot. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Oubre can't get it to go. The Suns trailing. He lobs it up. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. On the wing, Wiggins. Here's Looney. Lays it up off the glass. Looney's got his second bucket of the game to go.
They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside.
Inside. Here's Kaminsky. Here's Saric. Bell with the block.
Well, you've got that length and athleticism. Put it to good use, Jordan Bell.
Curry outside. It's good from long range. And now a 7-point Warrior lead.
Knocks that one down. 4 triples for the night. 3 in the first half.
Galloway kicks to Booker. There's Galloway, guarded by Curry. Galloway with the bucket. Galloway has got 6.
Showing his explosiveness. You know, Galloway's strength, slicing his way to the rack. That's beautiful.
And the Warriors with possession here. 17 points was their biggest margin. Outside Curry. In the corner, it's Oubre. Good, and Curry gets the assist. He's got 12.
And those aren't the type of three-point opportunities that you can allow in the NBA.
Booker against Bell. Booker outside. Passes it to Galloway. For 3, Bridges. The shot, no good. And it's the Warriors taking it the other way. And there's the call on Dario Saric. That's foul number 2 for him. Draymond Green, he's checked in for the Warriors. Smith checked in for the Suns. There's the pass to Oubre. Green kicks to Curry. From beyond the arc and then some. Curry's got 25 points in the game.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
Here's Bridges. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's going to be on Andrew Wiggins.
And Doris, Mikal Bridges, how about 2 national titles in the 3 seasons at Villanova? Got better each and every year.
And think about in his junior season, he becomes one of only 8 major conference players in college basketball history to average 1 block and 1.5 steals while also shooting over 40% from 3-point range. Boy, that is the perfect resume for a 3-and-D wing.
And not his quarter, scoring-wise, just 1 of 7 from the field.
He's gone 1 of 1 in the game so far from the line.
And he's at nearly 90% from the free throw line this season, so having a terrific year.
Boy, you have to be aggressive, powering through contact. Mikal Bridges, no signs of backing away.
Pass to Bell. Outside, Green. Pass to Curry. Lets it go with the 3. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Curry's got 9 points here in the second half. The drive by Booker, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. And it goes on Draymond Green. What a contribution at the line so far, going 10 for 10.
And what a performance he's put in at the free throw line.
First one falls for him. Both free throws good from Booker.
You know, seeing an uptick in his trips to the free throw line, really, since we came out of the half.
Green finds Oubre. Golden State moving the ball around. Booker against Curry. Wiggins outside. 6 on the shot clock. From deep, Green. And another 3 for Golden State.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Now here is Smith. Bridges. A second chance effort. That one's in there. The Warrior lead is cut down now to just 11 on the bucket from Smith.
Really surprising to see the huge edge they have in rebounds given what the scoreboard says.
If you ever notice Stephen Curry's vision, his eyes are always looking for opportunities to find his teammates.
And so Booker will bring it up for Phoenix. Passes it to Kaminsky. He dishes it to Saric. He kicks to Bridges. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot. 24-second violation. Eric Pascal, he's checked in for Bell. And a change for the Suns. Paul's checked in for Dario Saric. Warriors leading by 13. Curry with it. Now Smith defending. Pascal kicks to Oubre. Back to Pascal. All sorts of time. Rebound by the Suns. Smith's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Bridges dishes to Smith. The shot, no good. Great D that time from Oubre. With some arc. And Wiggins gets it to go on the assist by Curry. Curry's got his 8th assist in the game. Here's Paul. He scores his 6th bucket from the floor with that one. He's shot the ball 11 times.
Boy, this guy has been terrific. The rest of the team, however, struggling.
They've been doing a great job of sharing the ball. And guys, shot A comes to mind for me because right now that offense, it's a smooth operator.
So being assertive, Wiggins right now calling his own number off the pick and roll action.
Booker against Wiggins. Booker outside. Over in the corner, Paul. Now here's Booker. Wiggins with the block.
Well, using every bit of that 7-foot wingspan, Wiggins airmailing it back.
It's been all about Stephen Curry for the Golden State Warriors. Setting up teammates and getting buckets. He is looking as determined as ever. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Nothing better than chemistry, right? Working together to create a bucket.
And we reach the 4th quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. Suns trail by 15, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the fourth quarter. Setting the floor for the Warriors. Curry and Clay, the Splash Brothers, in the backcourt. Kelly Oubre out there with Eric Paschall. And it's Green in at the 5 down low. And there's the foul on Jay Crowder. That's his first foul. And the Suns making a change here. Ayton's checked in. Thompson passes to Curry. Off target from outside. Well, Phoenix shooting 51% from the field. They'll take that. Here's Booker. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Boy, that was a momentum killer to start last season, wasn't it, Greg? 25-game suspension for DeAndre Ayton.
And he sprained his ankle in his return game. The Suns at full strength, able to win some games. He's obviously a huge part of their future.
Now here's Curry, and the rejection by Ayton. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Johnson against Green. Johnson kicks to Paul. The putback, it's good on the putback.
What a motor by DeAndre Ayton. Great job on the second chance putback.
And there's the pass to Paschall. Johnson against Oubre. Green, the pass to Oubre. Yep, it counts. And the Warriors lead by 13.
And it's all about the release when you shoot the floater.
Johnson outside. Ayton against Thompson. Pulls it up. And there's Ayton, and that's good on the assist by Johnson. 14 points for DeAndre Ayton.
Well, DeAndre Ayton should own the paint. Nice touch there.
Just over a minute and a half played here in the fourth. Curry against Paul. Here's Thompson. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in.
And he's got such a great touch and feel around the basket. He made that reverse look easy.
Johnson from outside. It's rebounded by Golden State. Green's got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Curry. It's good. Curry's got 30.
Well, you love that they've been able to rely on him time and time again. You love the effort here late.
Booker the pass to Johnson. Back to Booker. That's in there. Johnson with the assist.
Well, this guy is an explosive offensive talent. When Devin Booker's cooking, my goodness.
Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Here's Curry with the 3. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton. Ayton's got his 16th rebound on the night. Here's Crowder. He feeds it to Ayton. And Ayton throws it down.
Well, that's a determined scorer right there. DeAndre Ayton showing a little toughness on the interior finish.
And here's Curry, who brings it up for Golden State. 17 points was their biggest margin. There's Green with the 3. It's good. With that basket, he's now 5 for 9.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
And the Suns call time here.
You know, oftentimes we talk so much in terms of Steph's scoring ability, but I tell you what, he's one heck of a floor general as well.
Greg, he probably doesn't get enough credit for how he controls the pace, his ability to orchestrate the offense. He can create for himself, certainly, but don't sleep on his ability to create for his teammates.
Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines.
Hey, guys, I had a chance to listen to what Monty Williams discussed with his players. No surprise, he was not happy with the turnovers. He told them, we are giving this one away, guys. We've got to be more careful with the ball, play within the offense, and get good open shots. Kevin?
Here's Curry, following the basket by Chris Paul. And he comes up with the deuce. Curry's got 32 points in the game.
Boy, once Stephen Curry starts to cook, it's like an avalanche. The guy can score at will from anywhere.
Booker the pass to Johnson. Over in the corner, Paul. That's a basket. His 8th from the field, 8 of 14.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
So it's the Warriors now. A 12-point game. Paul against Curry. Now the feed to Wiseman. Some solid defense from Ayton.
Boy, in that close, he's almost automatic. But boy, that's pretty good defense. Wow.
Now the Warriors moving it up. Oubre's got the ball. Thompson misses.
Still looking for his first triple of the half. He had 3 at the break.
Johnson finds Booker. No good there, and that would have cut it to single digits. Now the Warriors moving it up. Thompson inside the line. Wide open shot is on the money.
Well, Klay Thompson's simply one of the best to do it in the NBA right now when it's a catch-and-shoot situation.
Al Paul. At the top of the key, Ayton. And that one goes long.
Maybe he rushes that just a little bit, who knows, but he couldn't have gotten a better look than that.
He had a nice open look right there. 34 points for Steph Curry.
All right, defensively now, you've got to find a way to slow this guy down because he's putting it to you.
Here's Booker, feeds to Ayton. Can't hit from in close. Warriors leading by 16. The open shot, Oubre. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got assist number 5 here tonight. Here's Crowder. Oubre pulls it in. Golden State's gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the 4th. Count it. Curry's got 8 points here in this quarter.
Getting it done on both ends, and it shows up in the score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
Now here's Booker. Johnson in the corner. Good on the 3-point shot.
Well, that's an unselfish player who definitely wants to get his teammates involved. A willing passer there, Booker.
And here are the Warriors now. They lead by 17. Curry dishes to Wiseman. Oubre against Johnson. Wiseman with a wide open look. And he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline. That's going to be over and back. Not watching for the line that time.
He completely lost focus since the break, turning the ball over multiple times. And that's after no turnovers in the first half.
Outside Curry. Sinks the 3-pointer. Curry's got 39.
I'll tell you, this lead's not going anywhere with this guy making plays. What a quarter.
And there it is for him. Warriors leading by 18. Outside Curry. And Eric Paschal picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. Bridges, he's checked in for Johnson. For Phoenix, they've got a pretty good rhythm going offensively, shooting 8 of 15 for the quarter. Outside Crowder. Back to Paul. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That one on Thompson.
Yeah, you have got to be cautious around Chris Paul. He understands how to lean and when to draw contact.
Free throw drops for Paul. And the Warriors making a change here. Wiggins is checked in. Both free throws good from Paul. And here's Curry, who brings it up for Golden State. They led the game at 1 point by 20. Wiggins outside. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Free throw good, Wiggins.
I think Wiggins will always be remembered in that monster trade for Kevin Love a while ago. You don't see many trades like that in the NBA.
Now here's Paul. To the paint, here's Booker. Terrific assist, a nice finish. Solid play all around.
He has definitely shown up to play. He's done his part, really just trying to battle his team back into it.
Warriors leading by 17. It's Curry outside. Booker pulls it in. Booker's got 7 rebounds in the game. Here's Bridges. Banked in off the glass.
If you overplay Mikal Bridges to take the jump shot, that's creating driving lanes, and he'll take advantage.
Warriors shooting an efficient 53% from the field. Thompson passes to Wiseman. Some solid defense from Ayton.
Really surprising to see the huge edge they have in rebounds, given what the scoreboard says.
Crowder kicks to Bridges. Pass to Ayton. Over Wiseman. Here's Bridges. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Well, you can see, guys, how much confidence DeAndre Ayton plays the game with. This is especially so on the offensive end.
And it's Wiggins missing.
And maybe, you know, he thinks he can shoot himself out of the cold spell, but I don't think that's the case. Maybe somebody want to tell him to ease up off the threes.
Great positioning on the putback.
Oh, man, just beast mode on the glass there. He was not going to be denied on that play.
Ball against Curry. Thompson outside. Five on the clock. Fades. That will fall for his 7th bucket. 7 for 15 in this game.
A tough first half, but it's been a different story here since the break.
Booker looking around. Bridges against Wiggins. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. And so he's picked up his final foul, and he will sit for the rest of this game.
Yeah, and luckily they've got terrific depth at that position. If there's one spot on the floor where they can afford to lose somebody, that would probably be it.
Both good from the line that time.
Well, we all know this young man came out of college highly decorated, having won 2 national championships. And in the NBA, Mikal Bridges has shown those were not flukes. This guy's got big-time talent.
Now here's Wiseman. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. And the Warriors lead by 13. Phoenix has gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the 4th quarter. Booker the pass to Ayton. And Ayton throws it down.
Well, just tremendous court recognition. DeAndre Ayton excelling in the pick and roll there.
Warriors leading by 11. 1:52 left to play here in the 4th. And a deep 3 from Curry. No good from outside. And here are the Suns now. They're on a 16-7 run. Oubre with the steal. And it's the Warriors on the break. Oubre's got the ball. And the rejection by Ayton. Oubre finds Curry. Launches it. Knocks down the 3 ball. Curry's got 42 in the game.
Well, it really doesn't matter whether the offense is clicking. Steph Curry's long-range shot is a reliable option always.
Stolen by Thompson. 1:16 left in the 4th quarter. Wiseman the pass to Curry. Oubre on the wing. Curry trying to break free. Off target with the open look. Suns trail by 14.
And these are the types of games where one team clearly has the edge. Tonight, it will be a win by a large margin for the Warriors.
They simply ran them off the court.
They set the pace, and their transition game was executed flawlessly.
And guys, at this point in the long NBA season, this will go down as win number 25.
And once the horn sounds, they're going to go up 2-0 in the season series.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Steph Curry.
Well, unselfish basketball. His ability to create for others has been the story of this game.
So it's the Warriors now. They led the game at one point by 20. Curry with it. Thompson outside. Shot, high post. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton. Booker outside. Paul for three. Can't hit that one. Great tee that time from Curry. So we see the Warriors taking the game here. Some good moments throughout this one, but they have the clear advantage down the stretch.
Yeah, I mean, I love the way they executed on both ends of the floor, completely under control for the vast majority of the game. And whenever there was a misstep, they just didn't allow it to fester, and that's why they're going to walk away with the win.
And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Kevin, thanks a lot. Steph, what was the key that had your offense going so well tonight?
Obviously, guys have to make shots, and when we're creating and moving our bodies and the ball's moving, we're not turning it over. You know, we're tough to guard, and everybody had confidence tonight to go out there and make plays. So that's contagious, and we got to find that next game if we want to keep this going.
Obviously, the way you guys want to play, Steph. Thank you. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.